Uncle Johnny's hostel. I'm leaving. It's day 5. Heading up in the mountains again. It was awful cold last night. So this is the trail here on this little bridge. Nolichucky River. Again, still in Irwin, Tennessee. So it was below freezing, like 20s last night, and it's supposed to be below freezing again, I think, up at altitude, but that should be the last cold night, so I'm ready to hunker down. So, anyway, I'll update you a little more later, I guess. Just wanted to get a little video of this. A couple other guys that were staying at the hostel coming out too. It's about 11 o'clock. I think it's Wednesday. So, anyway, this is the bridge over the Nolichucky and Erwin. Afternoon of the 16th. About 5 miles or so north of Irwin. Just past Curly Maple Shelter. And we still got a lot of snow left. It's up to about 48 degrees, I think. So the stuff that's in the sun is starting to melt. So anyway, it's kind of a neat little section here. It's kind of leveled off, so it's a little easier to film and talk. So anyway, I'm trying to keep warm. Things are going good though. Got about 5.5 miles in today. This is day 5. Feel good so far. Just depends on how I feel. There's a campsite around 8 miles. There's one around, there's maybe one around 12 miles. So one of my options was the shelter back there, but obviously I passed that up. So we'll keep plugging. There's just another shot down on the level part of the trail. And I think out here to the left, been working to come up all that all day. I'm pretty sure that's probably still Erwin down there, the northern part of the town. Sorry if I can get the darn thing to focus. I think it's focusing now. So, anyway. Kind of on an edge here. Anyway, this is one of those rhododendron things. Actually, the rhododendrons hold those big leaves hold the snow, and then when it melts, it drips on you. It feels like it's raining. Here's an example of that. It's been dripping off. So it's been raining on us all day, even though the sun's out. So weather's supposed to be really cold tonight. Back down up here to maybe 25, 28. Well, really cold for me. Some of these people that started in March that I'm hiking with, they came through the Smokies when it was like in single digits. But then, I mean, no rain today. It's supposed to be dry. And then after that, several days, highs in the 60s, or maybe around 60. Low around 40, maybe 35. 0% chance of rain for at least a couple days, so it should be wonderful hiking. So anyway, I'll update a little later. Oh, actually I got my 30-degree quilt, so that's the thing I'm kind of concerned about tonight, getting down that low. And as much as I hate the cold, I just have to see how it goes. I've got a jacket and like a puffy jacket and a fleece. I might wrap some of that stuff around me, around my feet, around my legs, wear it in my sleeping bag tonight, and hopefully I'll be in my tent. Being inside the tent seems to trap about 5 degrees. So anyway, make it through this one night, then hopefully I am home free. So anyway, I'll update later when something happens. Morning of day 6, April 17. This is Unica Mountain, however you pronounce it. But still snow up here from the other night. So, trying to keep warm. It was 27 degrees last night in my tent, so probably 24, 23 out maybe. It's probably up to about 40 now, 38. So, we'll have a heat wave. But anyway, a little bit of the trail. Just came up here, got this view, and like a Christmas tree farm down there. Anyway, nice view from up here. It is day 7 for me, April 18, about 12:30. Stayed at Greasy Creek Hostel last night. Nice place. This is almost like Albert Mountain climb. Not quite as bad, but you can see the mountains. That's kind of straight out, and then you look down. That's the trail. Kind of through there. We're about, there's a hostel, there's where I'm going. That's looking straight out, so it goes up through that little crevice there somewhere. So, I don't know, this is probably 3 miles past Greasy Creek. But saw this view, thought I had to document it, and might go. Getting better every day, but I might just go to Roan High Knob Shelter, I think, tonight. So it's still unseasonably cold for the area. So I got a 30-degree bag, so I don't want to take any chances on that. I got through, like, it was 24, 25 the other night, and I made it, so should be alright. But anyway, getting stronger every day. Still having a good time out here, lots of good people. So, but views like this, it's part of the reason we do it. Springtime on the AT. I'm going up Roan Mountain, and here's the rut that is the trail. And yeah, I'd say it's still been pretty cold up here. Heading up to Roan Mountain Shelter, which is 6,150 feet, I guess, highest shelter on the AT. So still unseasonably cold, and bracing for another cold night. Weather has been awful. Stayed up there on that mountain last night. That's the highest point, 6,150, highest shelter. Here's the trail up here. Apparently I'm round bald. I'm not getting my book out. It's too windy. trail goes right up. Spine there. So. Round bald. I'm out. Okay, same place, a little out of the wind here. A little different vantage point. Yeah, that's where we're going. That's where I'm heading. Alright, just stopped in for lunch, but this is Over Mountain Shelter. Use the privy with a view. Yeah, there's a lot of campsites out here. These are all, there's a decent amount of level ones here. Little fire pits and everything. But out there is the view you have. Somebody lives up on the mountain there. Guess I'm going up and over top of that, somewhere up in there. Anyway, about 1:30, 1:40, something like that. Day 8. At some point, they keep saying it's going to warm up. At some point, I can do kind of an update video, but it's just been too cold to pull it out. So, but anyway, I'm trying to keep up as best I can, dodging the rain. It's kind of stopped raining for a few seconds here, but got about 6 more miles I think to go today, and hopefully find a place to camp. So, bye. Alright, there's the shelter down there. Just what I just came from. Anyway, up here now, there's a trail. It's like ice pellets coming down. I think that bald over right above the shelter there, and those mountains in the background, I think I went over that. And I might have come over that one too, and then down into this one, and along. Came down this way, along this ridge. In fact, I think I can kind of even see the trail right in there. Come down, and then there's a little side trail that goes out to the thing, and you come back, and then straight up the hills. Where I'm headed, so I'm gonna put this thing away. It's getting wet. Okay, still day 8. Still horrible weather. Supposedly, I can't really see it in this. I need this darn thing to focus. Mostly in the background over there somewhere is a lake. I can see it, but I can't see it on the screen. That's Watauga Lake, supposedly, and we'll be going by that in 4 or 5 days. Meanwhile, right there is where I'm going up next. And it's sleeting, ice pellets, fun stuff. But wonderful view up here. Another view of what I came over today. I don't know. Right there, that tall one is where we stayed last night, and we came across that bald, across that thing, and then down into, well, you can't see the rest of it. But that shelter was down there that I stopped at a little bit ago. So anyway, Onward and upward. Okay, same day. It's like the wind and the rain almost stopped at the same second. So hopefully this one here we're hiking through. I've fallen twice now. One time I almost saved it. Slid about 4 or 4.5 feet before I finally went over, but still making it. But this is that second hump of the day, and man, is that daunting. I know we probably do this kind of stuff, but you can't see where you're going, but you can see the trail all the way up there. I think I'm gonna go, yeah, we're in there, all the way up into there, and right up the top there. So, man, it's a long ways. It's probably gonna take me an hour to get up there, but anyway, just wanted to take a quick shot of that. Okay. Only 40 minutes. You can see the trail there. Came out of the woods on the left and kind of went down. I was up there a little while ago. Looks like it used to come down that way, but it takes you all the way back through the woods and then down there. And you can see a little bit of the trail coming up here. But a lot of it is obscured by the hill. But that's still back up there, the one in the middle. That's where we stayed last night. So, but I'm on top of this sucker. Actually, I probably should take my pack off, figure where the heck I am. This is like this is the trail coming through. Some people camp up here, I guess. Oh, come on, focus, you dummy. There we go. I have to get a new camera. This thing won't focus very well, but 360-degree view here. There's a plaque down there. The trail goes down the wet way, so I guess I'm going down. Like maybe you can see the trail down that way. I guess that's where I'm heading. I think I got a couple of miles left to get to a campsite tonight. So anyway, this is 360. Let's see if this thing is. Stopped raining at the bottom. I stopped, the wind stops, and I'm on the top. It would have been windier and rainier than heck up here a minute ago, 40 minutes ago, but it's nice now. So this will be I think I've done 11 right now. I think I had a couple more miles left. So I do 13 today. Oh yeah, you can see that Watauga Lake a little better up here. But pretty neat stuff. So I'll check in later. Okay. This is why hikers don't really care anything about what color their gear is or anything. Burn holes, mud. There's about, that's just 2 or 3 days worth of mud there. Well, that is a mess. But anyway, this is Hump Mountain, mile 386.7 by the 2013 guide. And the other one I went by over a little bit ago was Little Hump Mountain, over Mountain Shelter, working backwards. Round Ball. I think I got a video of Round Ball. I think I got the sign in it, so you may not have heard me. It was so darn windy and rainy there, but and then so anyway, that's like 1, 2, 3. That's like 4 mountains. So anyway, now it's supposed to be all downhill, 2.4 miles, Actually, it'll be Doll Flats is what I'm shooting for. And actually, it'll be the last time I'm in North Carolina. So, anyway, I wanted to at least identify where the heck I was.